So, welcome to HK Mastermind. My name is Karan Barwa. So, today we are going to discuss about Chapter 5 from Class 10 NCERT syllabus. Chapter 5 Science. Periodic classification of elements. Periodic classification of elements বুলি ক'লে it means প্ৰত্যেকটো element that has been found in the present time till the present time লগে আমাৰ যিমানখিনি elements আছে তাহাতক ক্লাসিফাই কৰা গৈছে তাহাতক প্ৰত্যেকটো এটা জায়গা দিয়া গৈছে এখন টেবুলত হেতুকে কোৱা হয় periodic table. So now we are going to discuss specifically about the modern periodic table. Okay, now before diving deep into the modern periodic table, moi kobole mon goise I want to mention some names of the scientists who have greatly contributed in building the foundation for the modern periodic table. Teuluk asile prothomote ahile Johann Wolfgang Dobereiner. So Dobereiner amak di gol Dobereiner's triads, okay, in which in one column 3 elements were grouped together. Hetu kibada asile. So after limitation was found for Dobereiner came John Newlands. John Newlands ahikene amak digol Newlands law of octaves. Tar pasot Newlands law of octaves dita fail hogol limitations ahigol ahile amar Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev. So Mendeleev is known as one of the greatest contributors in building the foundation for the modern periodic table. Teo kole ki je periodic table jenekwa teo bonaisile he arranged the elements according to increasing atomic mass, and he also predicted that during his time 63 elements were known, but he predicted that more elements will be found in our time. So he was correct in that manner, and he was also able to predict the discovery of some elements like gallium, scandium, ibukibagibi. So now we are going to dive deep into the modern periodic table. Okay, so ekhon sao apnalogo agot ase the modern periodic table. Henry Moseley kole 1917 not je the modern periodic table will be designed in such a way that the elements are classified and arranged according to the increasing atomic number. Mon koribo Dobereiner, then Newlands, John Newlands, then like Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev. Teoloke kole ki je periodic table ami arrange korim according to the increasing atomic mass. During their time it was relevant, but during our time Henry Moseley koi dile je we will arrange the elements according to the increasing atomic number. That means atomic number mane ki asile? Atomic number means the number of protons present inside the nucleus of an atom of an element. Okay, and that proved to be very, very stable, which led to the foundation of the modern periodic table. Okay, amar kitabot lekha ase we have till date 114 elements present here. So ami ekhon periodic table dekhibole pai aso there are now 118 elements. All these 118 elements have been placed very, very carefully, and বহুত মানুহে থট লগাই কেনে বহুত মানুহে হেৰি কৰি কেনে periodic table খন চাই and পুতুককে বুজি নাপায়. Yeah. So this is the modern periodic table. Okay, so বহুত মানুহে periodic table খন চাই পুতুককে বুজি পাবলে অলপ কঠিন হ'বলে পাৰে. They might find it a little bit difficult. Ebur belek wrong kiyo dia hoise, hydrogen jodi yat ase, helium yat kyo ase, yat lithium beryllium yat gap kyo ase. Some questions will be fulfilled in this video. Okay, now as you can see in this modern periodic table we are seeing groups of elements. Groups hoise these vertical lines: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. That is group 1. All these vertical columns are the groups. Okay, ekita group hoy. Group 1, group 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All total we have 18 groups. Okay, amak Henry Moseley koi thogol that he will arrange the elements in 18 groups and 7 periods. Periods kita hoise these horizontal rows, the horizontal rows are the periods. So প্ৰথম পিৰিয়ডটোত কোন কেইটা এলিমেন্টস আছে ফার্স্ট পিরিয়ড এইটো হয় periods. So periods period আছে আমাৰ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 okay sorry yeah 7 okay these horizontal rows are the periods. Now we will আপনার বহুত মানুহে কনফিউজন করে যে পিরিয়ডটোত কেটা এলিমেন্টস আছে গ্রুপত কেটা এলিমেন্টস আছে বহুত মানুহে বুজিবলে দিগদাৰ হয় বাট বহুত সহজ সৰল বস্তু হয় now you see period 1 ত কোন কেটা এলিমেন্টস আছে period 1 means the first horizontal row this hydrogen and helium মাজত গোটে গ্যাপ আছে so that means hydrogen and helium second period আছে lithium beryllium ifale gap আছে boron carbon nitrogen oxygen fluorine neon okay third period আছে sodium magnesium ifale gap aluminum silicon phosphorus sulfur chlorine argon okay this is the third period so just like that 4 5 6 7 periods are arranged like that and groups are arranged vertically so it for example group number 2 বুলি যদি কই দিয়ে the elements are beryllium magnesium calcium strontium barium radium group number 17 বুলি যদি কই দিয়ে that means like count কৰিব 1 2 ইয়াত লেখাই থাকিব group number 17 is this one 8 group number 17 group number 18 16 15 14 13 12 11 10 9 8 7 5 3 2 and this is 1 yeah okay now group number 17 at amak jodi elements pur hude ami ki kom 17 this is the group 17 ekhini hoy elements kini so we'll say fluorine chlorine fluorine chlorine bromine iodine astatine tennessine okay group number 18 or elements kini helium neon argon krypton xenon radon 180 okay now that we are clear about the periods and the groups itia group khini je apnalok kolo 18 ta groups ase so protector group eta ta naam eta ase so for example group number 1 group number 1 ok koa hoy alkali metals ha group number 1 or naam to hoise alkali metals setu monot hobo so for example apnaloke keteba saosun sodium metal sodium is an alkali metal boli lekha thake keteba sentence ot apnaloke paje potassium is an alkali metal ei term to ami bahut khuni aiso so this is alkali metal ei bostu to hoy alkali metal junto ami iman terms ot books ot pai aiso hydrogen lithium sodium potassium rubidium cesium francium ei gita hoise alkali metals group number 1 and group number 2 ami ko alkaline earth metals okay group number 2 for example elements like beryllium magnesium calcium strontium barium iborok ami ko alkaline earth metals okay so keteba jodi question out ahe whenever there is a question saying like give an example of alkaline earth metals what are alkaline earth metals so ami kom ki je alkaline earth metals are those elements belonging to group 2 okay example dibo jodi koy then you just give calcium magnesium beryllium strontium barium here ase dibole now group number 17 or eta naam ase group number 17 or naam to hoise I will use yellow ink for this halogens ei naam to apnaloke bahut khuni ahise class 9 ot hunise class 10 ot hunise halogens boli so halogens mane bostu to ki halogen like nahoy halogen means the elements belonging to group number 17 group number 17 ot ki ase fluorine chlorine bromine iodine astatine tennessine okay These are the elements belonging to group number 17, also called halogens. Chlorine is a halogen, bromine is a halogen, iodine is a halogen, fluorine is a halogen. Okay. Now, group number 16. I hope you understand. This is group number 16. Group number 16 or naam to ami diu chalcogens. 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 Group number 18 is a very term to pai ahise. It's a very common name. Noble gas. The noble gas group. Many students ask, both students noble gas. Why is it called noble gas? Do they receive some kind of Nobel Prize? No, nothing like that. Noble gas or mane hoise je group number 18 or elements kini sabosun helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So ekhini elements ki na, they are very inert. Inert or meaning to hoise very less reactive and present in the atmosphere in very low concentration. Kom ke ase aru karo logot reaction nokore. Very inert, very stable, very thanda munda. Ami jodi Assamiyat kobo bisaru ta thanda munda kar logot jheng nokore. So they do not disturb anybody. They are called noble gas. Now, example of noble gas jodi amak koi diye, jodi ami kom neon, krypton, argon, xenon, radon, sob ami koi dim bas full marks. Now, okay, ami periods, groups or naam kini gom palo. Noble gas, halogens, chalcogens, alkali metals, alkaline earth metals. Now we move on. What is atomic number? Okay. So, আমি এতিয়া পঢ়িবলৈ যাম হেৰি atomic mass, atomic number বস্তুটো কি হয় and atomic radii. Okay, so let's see. First of all, atomic number বস্তুটো হয় কি? Your symbol to ami enaka likho z. Kismane z buli koy, but it's fine. ZZ. So that is the symbol of atomic number. Atomic number is nothing but the number of protons present in an atom of an element. You can also say atomic number is defined as the total number of protons present inside the nucleus of an atom. Nucleus word too, you can use it. It is also correct. Nucleus of an atom of an element. Okay. So, for example, hydrogen. Hydrogen or atomic number 2, kiman hai? 1. Atomic number is 1. Z is 1. That means that hydrogen has 1 proton. Sodium, Na. What is the atomic number of sodium? It is 11. Okay, that means Z here is 11. Z is 11. That means sodium Na has 11 protons. আমি এখানে পড়েছিল structure of atom. Correct? Okay, that is atomic number. Now, what is atomic mass? Atomic mass. Again, you can learn the definition. Apnaloke definition to gome pa jabo ei topic mane topic to naam to atomic mass. That means like the mass of an atom of an element is known as the atomic mass. Atomic mass eta element or eta atom or jimantu ojon hoy that hetue koy atomic mass. That means the definition of atomic mass can be written like atomic mass is defined as the total mass of an atom of a element. Okay, etu koa hoy atomic mass. Likhim the mass of an atom of an element. Atomic mass. For example, sodium. Again we take sodium, atomic mass is, this is not Z, this is equal, atomic mass is 23.0 and unit to hoise U. You can write AMU, AMU or U, unified atomic mass unit. Okay, lithium no, lithium has 6.9 U as the atomic mass. Okay, calcium, calcium is 40. So this is atomic number, atomic mass. এখানে আপনাদেরকে বোঝাটা বিরাট কঠিন. So okay, এটা আমি চাম atomic radii. Atomic radius, plural of radii বুলি কয়. It is nothing but the distance between the center of an atom to its outermost shell. বুঝিবলে যদি টান লাগিছে, then we can always understand by diagram. Okay, an atom looks like this, round structure. So this is the nucleus. Okay, these are the electrons, every electrons. So nucleus, nucleus of present থাকে কি proton and neutron. Neutron are charged to 0 থাকে, neutron are charged to 0, proton is positive, this is electron which is negative. Okay, now yet suppose this is the atom of a element, this is the atom of an element, atomic radii is this is the center of the atom, this is the center of the atom which is the nucleus, center of the outermost shell or lage jonto distance hoy jodi backup aise apnaloke, then you can also do it like this, so from the center to the outermost shell, that is the atomic radius. Atomic radius or unit is, unit is nanometer. So let us see some examples of some atomic radii. For example, boron. Boron has atomic radius of 88 nm, nanometer. Beryllium has 111 nanometer. Then hobo mankini, that is an example moi thoi disu. Oxygen oro di disu baro 66, oxygen is 66 and nitrogen is 74 nanometer. Okay, this is all about atomic radius, atomic mass, atomic number itia gom pale. Now atomic radius moi bujai thakote I mentioned you that the distance from the center of the nucleus of an atom to the outermost shell. Shell mane kolo etu shell, this boundary is the shell, right? Shell meaning to ki hoy apnaloke paise class 9 ot paisile KLMN shell. The atom of an element is divided into 4 shells. Monot ase na nai KLMN shell. So hetwe shell. So if you are confused, then we'll also revise that KLMN shell. Moi ebar KLMN shell ki hoy mo bujai disu, the outermost shells of an atom. So shells, atom. Okay, suppose this is an atom, rounded figure, nucleus, this is the nucleus. Now we have studied in class 9 about the outermost shells of an atom. right? That electron, proton, suppose এটাতকে বেশি আছে, দুটাতকে বেশি আছে, বেশি ইলেকট্রনস আছে, বেশি প্রটনস আছে, এই ইলেকট্রনসবোৰ, the electrons will not wander or revolve around the nucleus without orbit. সেই অরবিট গিটাকে আমি শেল বুলি কওঁ। এনে যেনে তেনে তাহাঁতি ৰিভলভ কৰি নাথাকে around the nucleus. They have a definite path around which they revolve, with which they revolve around the nucleus. That path, hey pathway toke, hey orbit toke ami shells buli kau. Itia shells are divided. Now shells are divided into 4. They are class 10 loge ami K, L, M, N shells kini bikhoye hikibole pam. Now we also learn the maximum capacities of each shell. A shell gita dhorilo, for example, this is the K shell, K. This is the L shell, L. This is the M shell, and this is the outermost shell, N, K, L, M, N. Now, the maximum capacity of any shell which can hold, june electron hold kore, is denoted by a formula. Formula eta amar ase, tak 2n square boli ami likhisilu, monot ase jiti. So, now, instead of just explaining by word of mouth, let us take an example. Example eta likhisu, example sodium. Easy example eta law first. So sodium atomic number, that means Z is equal to 11. That means number of protons is equal to 11. Or ami porhisilu that number of protons is always equal to number of electrons. By any case, by who can prove? Jodi number of protons sodium or 11 hoy, then number of electrons is also 11. So number of electrons is equal to 11. So yat jodi 11 ta ase, tente K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell keta electron hold koribo, tar maximum capacity to ami eta yate gom pai jam with this formula. Okay, 2 maximum capacity of K shell, 2 into N is the number of the shell, K is the first shell, L is the second shell, M is the third shell, N is the fourth shell. So N or jaga ditia ami 1 boham, 1 square. This is 2. That is the maximum capacity of an of the shell which can hold electrons. Now ye duta electron bohai dilo ami, eta duta K shell. L shell kenaka hobo formula to 2 into, now N will be 2 because L is the second shell, that is 2 square, so equals to 8. Etia sodium asile 11 ta electron, so 11 opra duta ase, so etia nota bhitor we have to place how many electrons? 8. We can place a maximum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, as the L shell can hold the maximum of 8 electrons, yet keta baki thakile 2 plus 8, that is 10, or eta baki thakile. So, what is the maximum capacity of the M shell? 2 into yate bar ahibo 3 square, that is 18. And N shell ki hobo 2 into 4 square is equal to 32. Okay, now N or amar eta provision nai because sodium is an element which has only 11 electrons in its atom. Okay, so now K shell sodium or duta electron bol, বাকি থাকিলে 9টা 9টাৰ ভিতৰত 8টা এল শেলত সোমালে এজ ইট ইজ ম্যাক্সিমাম ক্যাপাসিটি আৰু বাকি থাকিলে এটা সো এটো আমি দি দিম এম শেলত so this is how the distribution of electron happens in the atom of an element so if you have any doubts regarding this topic you may leave a comment below okay comment eta তলত থব নিশ্চয় তাত আমি পঢ়িবলৈ গম পাম okay suppose we are taking the example of now magnesium sodium and magnesium or atomic number is 12 number of protons মই p বুলি লিখিছো short form number of protons 12 number of electrons is equal to 12 okay yet our periodic classification of elements at eta topic আছে valency and valence electrons মানে বস্তুটো কি হয় valency মানে কি হয় right now we are going to clear that topic okay so magnesium কাৰণে আমি বনাও এটো বস্তুটো so magnesium already ইটা কেটা আছে 12টা ইলেক্ট্ৰন আছে দুটা ইলেক্ট্ৰন আমি k শেলত সোমালো just like sodium যেনেকা সোমাইছিল ইটা আমি দুটা ইয়াত সোমালো k শেলত বাকি থাকিলে কেটা so 10টা থাকিলে 8টা সোমালো আমি l শেলত okay so ইটা বাকি থাকিলে কেটা 12 minus 10 how many electrons 2 electrons are there which can be placed in the m electron now this is an example this is the example of KLMN shells for magnesium okay magnesium কাৰণে আমি তে কৰি আছো so ইতিয়া magnesiumৰ outermost shell কোনটো হ'ব n টো আমি ধৰিবলৈ নোৱাৰো as magnesium does not have enough electrons to enter into the n shell so আমি n shell to ইয়াৰ magnesium কাৰণে আমি omit কৰি দিব পাৰো n shell to আমাৰ একো দৰকাৰ নাই for magnesium as magnesium does not have electrons enough to enter into the n shell okay because m shell maximum 18 টা electrons আমি ধৰি ৰাখিবলৈ পাৰিম আৰু এতিয়া লাগে দুটা অকল just সোমাইছে so the outermost shell মনত থব question যদি আহে what is the outermost shell of magnesium of any other element that is the shell n titia ami n shell boli nako titia ami condition to sai kene kom number of electrons to sai kene kom keita electrons bhori kene fulfilled hoy gol for example itia magnesium karone m loki rokhi gol m duta electrons somale tat rokhi gol so for magnesium the outermost shell is the m shell outermost shell is the m shell now ami gom palu what is the outermost shell of magnesium what is the outermost shell for sodium or m hobo because sodium or baki eta electron joto thaki jabo eto m ot ahi poi jabo that is sodium and magnesium karone outermost shell is m now amak joti khode outermost shell electron keta ase electrons okay now outermost shell electron ami keta dekhi aso 2 electrons eitoke koa hoy valence electrons okay so ami hikilu what is the definition of valence electrons the total number of electrons present in the outermost shell of an atom of an element is called the valence electrons are called valence electrons hekinie hoise valence electrons our valency means the total number of electrons that one element can donate to acquire the octet of its nearest noble gas is called valency